Well, it could be the most unlucky bowling incident ever. Troy Walker was in a tournament in Houston, Texas. He racked up 11 consecutive strikes. He needed just one more for that perfect 300 game. Watch what happens.
Oh, my God.
Yes, the rake arm from the pin setter blocked the ball from hitting the pins. He was allowed to bowl once again, but he didn't make it. He left 3 pins standing. His final score, 297.
That is
going straight down the middle.
Bad luck.
Probably got him rattled a little bit. Could have.
Might have been a little angry.
Yeah,
Right then it came down. Poor guy.
Yeah. Well, imagine the terror of being handcuffed, chained, and locked inside a wooden casket that dragged out of an airplane at almost 1,500 feet. Anthony Martin waved to a crowd after landing softly Tuesday in a field about 70 miles southwest of Chicago. He did this to himself, you see. After freeing himself, he watched the box plummet to the ground. He first performed this stunt 25 years ago. The 47-year-old Wisconsin man was locked in the casket with his hands cuffed to a belt and his right arm chained to the inside of the box. 2 skydivers held the outside of that box to keep it steady as Martin escaped.
No, that's cheating.
Yeah, I was going to say, come on, you know, be a real man and don't have those skydivers.
Be a go-getter.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gone 25 years probably.
Who thinks of that? And you would think he'd almost one-up himself if he did it, 25 years ago.
That's true. Do add a little something to
Add a little
it.
spice to it. Take the skydivers away.
We'll send him some
Maybe he did it while
suggestions.
tweeting.
I wouldn't do this in the first place.
No, most of us wouldn't. For Clips and Quips, have you had breakfast yet? Well, a utility company in a London suburb came across something gut-wrenching in the sewers. It's a massive blob of fat.
Ew.
The size, they say, of a bus. It's the largest ever mass of congealed fat made of wrongly flushed, festering food fat mixed with wet wipes.
Ew.
And that's why I asked if you had breakfast. And weighing in at a whopping 15 tons. These are so-called fatbergs, they say. They are everyday items for sewer crews. The company is sharing this news to educate people about thinking twice about what they flush down their toilets. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm never eating again. Thanks a lot, Dick.
Well, here's another one for you then. An online startup wants to make a refrigerator full of leftover food a thing of the past. The website and smartphone app Leftover Swap will be a place for you to sell, say, an uneaten half pizza. The company says it wants to prevent food waste while promoting eating local and building communities.
Ew.
And food poisoning, too, apparently.
Ew.
That won't last.
I mean,
I can
not
see that
wasting
to a degree,
food,
though.
right?
You know, you go to a buffet, you're essentially doing that. Everyone's eating out of the same thing. If someone hasn't touched the food, eat it, I suppose.
I wouldn't.
But
Not by choice.
You don't know if it has been preserved correctly.
That's true.
It might be the food that they leave out here that's been sitting out all night.
People still eat that, too.
They do. That's true. But they don't pay for it.
That guy.
He eats it.
Well, after we take a break and vomit, I'll have another check of the forecast.
That is not, we are not joking about that. He does.
Don't judge us. You're watching KRCG 13 live. It's